This is continuing to get worse. These raids, the footage that we're seeing, and these federal occupations of cities to crack down on undocumented immigrants. Now, it's bad. We've seen it's bad. We've talked about how it's bad. But according to Trump, he wants it to get even worse. During his appearance on 60 Minutes this weekend, he was asked about it. Now, we can't show you the video, but we can tell you what he said. Americans have been watching videos of ICE tackling a young mother, tear gas being used in a Chicago residential neighborhood, and the smashing of car windows. Have some of these raids gone too far? Without pause, Trump replied, no. I think they haven't gone far enough because we've been held back by the judges, by the liberal judges that were put in by Biden and by Obama. You're okay with these tactics, O'Donnell pushed. Yes, because you have to get the people out, you know? You have to look at the people. Many of them are murderers. Many of them are people that were thrown out of their countries because they were, criminals, Trump said. Trump then claims that they're only targeting the worst of the worst. We've covered this plenty of times, but it is a flat out lie. Immigrants with no criminal record, now the largest group in ICE detention. Government data shows 16,523 people with no record versus 15,725 with the record, and then 13,000 have pending charges. We found that more than 170 US citizens have been held by immigration agents. They've been kicked, dragged, and detained for days. And that was reported by ProPublica, one of the premier investigative outlets in this country. So I don't know what to make of this. You're seeing talk of bounty hunters, JR. You're seeing Trump say he wants it to get even worse. And in the communities where there has been this activity, it's already terrible. They're assaulting even citizens for protesting and pushing back on this. What do you make of his comments here this week?
Yeah, assaulting citizens for pulling out a cell phone. We saw that situation in Chicago when the tear gas was deployed. I mean, folks were standing there with cell phones and they were screaming and they were saying, "Get out of here!" Those offenses. The idea is to ratchet up more of this violence. That's the whole plan. Eventually, if you see more blood, if you see more violence, and you see it happening to your neighbors and to people that you may know, you're going to come out and respond. Look, this is the whole basis for what this country's always talked about with the Second Amendment. Except those militia guys are the ones that are part about this whole thing that have been, deputized to be these terrorists across the country. So as they're doing it, they eventually expect people to be like, I can't take this anymore. There's plenty of people that already said that now. And then we have to come out and put two hands up as you still get punched in the face, still get sprayed with like pepper balls and all this to your face. Eventually people aren't gonna take it anymore. I'm surprised we've taken it this far because everyone knows what the plan is. This is the idea. More violence. As a matter of fact, even as Kristi Noem said, there's been no Americans that have been detained. Not at all. Let me just say it. Just stop listening to them. Like hear that they said it so that you know that they're really solidified in their lies and that therefore this is the plan. If you don't even acknowledge the simple fact of them taking in all these couple hundred Americans and also many folks with no criminal records, there's no reason to believe anything else they said. Just go on and carry forward as if they're coming to you and they're saying, we're breaking all rules. He's now, as we saw Donald Trump post there, he's trying to defy now the judges now. But he's been defying the judges and that's the next step. He's got Congress under his ass and next is the judges and he's got everything he wants. He thinks to just fully take over this country and terrorize people. It's a terrorist state.